Hypnos, the Greek god of sleep, was a key figure in the Greek mythological tradition. He was revered for his ability to put people to sleep and ensure their rest, thereby reviving their physical and mental health. His name, Hypnos, even gave rise to the word hypnosis. Despite his gentle appearance, Hypnos had a dark side. He was known to use his power of sleep to bring about destruction among the mortals. One instance was in Homer's Iliad, where he put Zeus into a deep sleep, allowing the Trojan prince, Hector, to win Achilles in war. Another time, he took on the form of his brother Thanatos, the Greek god of death, to help the goddess Hera fight against Hercules. Ultimately, he played a significant role in securing Hercules' release from Hera's grasp. Interestingly, Hypnos had once been a close friend of the Muses, the goddesses of music, poetry, and the arts. This demonstrates how important his gifts were even to the most creative minds. To this day, Hypnos is often depicted in art holding a poppy stem or appearing beside a river. He continues to be both feared and respected, holding power over the living and influencing the fortunes of mortals. Hypnos, the god of sleep, possessed a unique power that once helped the Danaans win the Trojan War. It all started when Zeus' wife and sister, Hera, despised Hypnos for his mischiefs and planned to trick him to gain an upper hand. Hera sought Aphrodite's help to ensure that her trick would succeed. She washed herself with ambrosia, anointed oil, and approached Hypnos to ask for his aid. At first, Hypnos refused to help Hera since the last time he deceived Zeus, he was severely punished. But she lured him by promising to marry him to Pasithea, whom he had always wanted to marry. Hera even made Pasithea swear by river Styx and call on gods of the underworld to witness their vow. Hera finally managed to deceive Zeus by engaging him in conversation about her visit to their parents' home at the topmost peak of Mount Ida, Gargarus. Hera's charms mostly captured Zeus's attention, and Hypnos used his abilities to put him into a deep slumber. Meanwhile, he went to the ships of the Achaeans and told Poseidon that he could help and give them victory while Zeus slept. Hypnos disappeared after that, and Poseidon helped the Danaans win. Thanks to Hypnos's help and Hera's strategy, the Trojan War's course changed to Hera's favor, and the Danaans emerged as victors. And even though Hypnos had to deceive Zeus once again, his mischiefs finally paid off. Once upon a time, there lived a Greek god named Hypnos, the god of sleep. Hypnos was the son of Nyx, the goddess of the night, and the twin brother of Thanatos, the god of death. He was a unique figure in the Greek myths as he had the special power to put humans to sleep effortlessly. Hypnos lived in a big cave covered in poppies and other soporific plants, where the river Lethe flows. The entrance to the cave was the meeting point of day and night, and no light or sound could enter his grotto. He had a bed made of ebony, which is said to be the most comfortable in the world. Even though his surroundings were dark, Hypnos was known to be a calm and gentle god who often helped humans in need. Homer writes that Hypnos lived on the island of Lemnos, his own dreamland. Due to his power over sleep, he owned half of the human lives, and many mortals prayed to him to grant them peaceful slumber and protection from nightmares. One day, a mortal named Arya was experiencing severe insomnia that was affecting her daily life. Desperate for a good night's sleep, Arya decided to seek the help of Hypnos. She traveled to the entrance of his cave and pleaded with him to grant her peaceful slumber. Hypnos, who was known for his kindness, decided to help her. He invited Arya inside his cave and asked her to lay down on his comfortable bed. With his special power, Hypnos made Arya forget all her worries and plunged her into a relaxing and restful state of sleep. Arya slept for hours, and when she woke up, she felt refreshed and energized. Grateful for his help, Arya thanked Hypnos before leaving his cave. From that day on, she could finally sleep peacefully without any troubles. Hypnos had once again proven his unique power and his ability to bring calmness and tranquility to the world. Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there was a god named Hypnos who had the ability to put people into a deep sleep. He was often depicted with wings coming out of his temples, and a drip of Lethean water on his sleeping subjects. Hypnos was not only a popular subject in art, but also a significant figure in Greek mythology. As the son of Nyx and twin brother of Thanatos, Hypnos was known for his calming presence and his ability to help people rest. However, he also had a dangerous side, especially when people woke him up from his own slumber. In fact, the Greek hero Heracles had to fight off Hypnos' armies of sleep and death in one of his labors. One of Hypnos' most famous moments in mythology was his granting of eternal sleep to the handsome shepherd, Endymion. However, this gift came at the cost of never waking up again. Hypnos' influence is seen throughout history, with the term hypnosis deriving from his name and his power over sleep and the unconscious mind. Today, the study of sleep and dreams remains an important part of modern research in psychology and psychiatry. One of the most famous works of art featuring Hypnos is a bronze head of the god, which can now be found in the British Museum in London. It is clear that Hypnos' impact on both art and mythology is still felt today, as his name and story continue to be passed down through the ages.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.